everyone. Hope everyone's doing good today. It's Wednesday, and I thought I would do a little live show on my way home and see how many people will come in, and maybe we can chat while I drive while I'm on my way home. Because sometimes I don't always have time to do a live show at night, so I just figured, what the heck, I'll go ahead and do one while I'm driving. So it's going to be a little bit hard for me to respond to any of y'all's comments, but I'll try to catch as many as I can when I see it pop up on the screen. I'll try to see if I can see what y'all are saying. But yeah, I gotta wait till I get on the open road here. Right now I'm on a really bumpy road. Yeah, I wanted to try to have the live shows like on Fridays and Saturdays, but I don't always have time to do them. So like this Friday, I'm not gonna have time to do a live show. So that's why I thought, well, let me just go ahead and jump on here now and just do a live show while I'm driving. I saw something pop up, but I don't know. I'm using my cell phone, so it's kind of hard. I can't actually see what you are typing right now, because I have to have my phone like sideways. Sorry about that. Well, I hope everyone's doing well this week, and I hope everyone's having a great week. And yeah, the weekend will be here soon, so I'm hoping the weather's going to be nice. I want to go ride this weekend. I haven't really exactly decided where I'm going to ride yet, but I was thinking about the Anthills or maybe Lungbuster, because I haven't got to ride the Lungbuster yet, and I still want to go check out that trail and see what that trail's see what it's all about. And then I had a couple of people tell me to check out the Hog Trail, and they were telling me it's a private owned land, so I don't know if I have to have permission, or can I just go there and ride on the trail, and I'm not really for sure. So, but I kind of like to, if I ride the Hog Trail, I would kind of like to meet up with someone that knows that trail pretty well, and kind of like maybe guide me through there so I can do a video, because I just don't want to go blind on the trail and not know too much about the trail, because I heard it's pretty technical. I heard it's a pretty technical trail, and yeah. So if you know anybody out there, or if you know the trail pretty well, and you would like to meet up with me one weekend to ride it, man, I'll be all for it. I would love to do that. So hit me up. If you want to leave me a message for like trails that you ride, and maybe we can meet up on the weekend, hit me up at MTB Texas Bike Rider at gmail.com, and yeah, just send me an email, and I'll respond to you, and I'll get back with you on it. Ooh, it's looking pretty cloudy. Looks like it's about to start raining. if I can read these. Hang on one second. Some message such as well, I don't know. Sorry guys, I'm driving and it's kind of, I don't know how to read the messages on my phone when y'all leave it on here, so I'll have to figure it out. I'm just gonna drive and talk, and if I see something pop up and I can read it real quick, I'll try to glance at it. But as far as that, I'm driving, so I gotta keep both hands on the wheels and I gotta stay focused on the road, so don't want to get in no accident or anything. So safety first, always safety first. So that's one thing I don't do. I don't text and drive. So, but this is okay. I can just leave the camera on and do live shows. So we're good on that. Looks like I see one person in the chat, so that's cool. Whoever that is, thank you for joining the chat. And yeah, I figure I'd do a live show on the way home and while I'm driving, and 45 minutes or an hour or whatever, and just thought I would do it. I don't know, I was thinking about like doing these every day while I'm driving, and that way it's still daylight and don't have to wait for everyone to get online late at night, because a lot of times when I do the live shows, sometimes I wait and I wait and I wait, and I never get anybody to come in. So I said, well, let me just try it this way. But yeah, what I was talking about a while ago was yeah, if there's any trails that that I don't ride, and well, by my videos, because I always try to put what location and what trails that I ride in my videos. That way y'all kind of know, and most of the time y'all know where I ride anyways, because y'all know the trails that I ride. But yeah, I want to start riding new trails. I want to start venturing off and trying some new trails, and I want to try to start making the videos a little bit more interesting to some of you other riders, because a lot of the people that ride them trails, that know that I ride them trails, they already know them trails. And so sometimes I feel like, well, I'm doing a video on a trail that people already know, and does it really make sense for me to keep making a video on these same kind of trails, or these same trails all the time, if they already know it? And sometimes I feel like if I'm making that video, maybe sometimes it's just kind of useless making a video on a trail that people already know. So I thought that if I can find someone or do a little bit more research and start looking for new trails to ride, and maybe find people that know where trails that are at that I've never ridden before. Oh. Did I go slow down? Oh, I thought I was going to a school zone. My bad. Okay. Yeah, so I thought that so I thought I could find other people that have a little bit more experience about where there's trails that are that are kind of like gems that nobody really knows where these trails are, but they ride them, and they don't really see people making videos for YouTube. So I thought, hey, that would be kind of interesting too as well, but then we don't necessarily have to tell everybody where these gems are, where these trails are that nobody knows about. But I thought it'd be cool that if we did find trails like that and make videos, but not necessarily tell them exactly where it's at. If you know what I mean. But yeah, so if anyone's interested and they want to meet up one weekend, like I said, email me at mtbtexasbikerider at gmail.com, and I will respond to your email and see if we can't get something arranged for that. So it'd be awesome. Just looking for something new to do, and yeah, so I'm still doing other videos, like, guitar playing, music, instruments, amps, keyboards, but I am gonna try to keep my videos, doing mountain biking. That's what the channel's all about. So, but if I continue doing that, I just want to keep making the mountain bike videos, but I want to make the videos more interesting, because also I have a Patreon page where y'all could go and support my channel, but I want to do something new with the videos that is going to go toward the Patreon, my Patreon account, because I want to be able to get that. I want to be able to get that as going as well, and that will kind of be able to support the channel and help the channel grow as much as possible. And hello there. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. I'm back. Something happened to my live stream. It cut off, so I had to go back and reconnect it. But yeah, I'm still driving. I saw that Recon's on there. Hi, Recon. How you doing, man? I didn't get to read what you said, but I noticed that you were in the chat. How's your week been going, Recon? Okay, truck driver. Back. I gotta turn this corner right here. Once I get on here, it's kind of a little open road, so I'll be all right. All right, so I can chat now. Get off the busy streets. Don't want to get ran over. Okay, I think I might be connected this time. My phone keeps disconnecting off of the live show, so I hope it's back on now. Sorry about that, y'all. If anybody out there can hear me, can you send? I think I'm live now. I think I'm back live again. Yeah, so, okay, I think I'm back now. I think I'm back online. Yeah, so what I'm hoping the weather's going to be nice this weekend if I'm going to go ride. And I haven't decided if I'm going to do Longbuster or I may do the Ant Hills. Man, traffic is crazy today. Talking about the Ant Hills, I'm just now passing up the Ant Hills right now. Too bad I don't have my bike with me, or I'd go rip the trails right now. No, I'm just joking. I would. They're kind of really wet and muddy probably right now. Yep, I am live again. Cool. I lost Recon. I guess Recon didn't come back. Man. I think it's a lot easier doing a live show when I'm driving, you know. So when I'm at home, I'm always like, oh, okay, let me see if I can get ready to do a live show. Let's see, you know, oh no, it's getting late. No, I can't get nobody on. So yeah, so I might just keep doing them like this. It's pretty cool. Yeah, if there's anybody out there wants me to do a shout out for them, you can also send me an email at mtb Texas Bike Rider at gmail.com. Yeah, send me an email, and you know, if you like me to give you a shout out, I will most definitely give you a shout out. Me and my son, we were trying to do the shout outs like on like a Friday or a Thursday or something like that. We were going to try it. Actually, it was going to be on Fridays. We were going to do shout outs. So we tried it a couple of times, and I don't know, it wasn't working out for us. We wasn't getting enough people in the live chat in order to do it, because we didn't really know like who wants a shout out, and we're kind of like trying to scramble through comments and trying to give shout outs through the comments, but I don't know, it just wasn't really working out that well, so we kind of stopped doing it. And but I really enjoy doing live shows. I want to try to get more people to come in and just kind of continue doing it as the channel is growing. So yeah, and then I want to thank all of my subscribers, you know, for supporting my channel, and you know, for all the things that I've been doing and to make the channel better, and supporting people with diabetes. Most definitely, that's what my channel is really all about, is to support people with diabetes and to encourage them to get out and ride, and yeah, you know, just get healthy and try to eat good and try to keep your blood sugar in control. Man, it was it was clouding up. It looked like it was gonna start pouring down rain, but now the old sunshine's popping out, looking nice. Yeah, like I said, if I had my bike, man, I just went by the anthills. I could have jumped on the trails, did a quick little ride real quick, but yeah, unfortunately I don't carry my bike with me. I see a lot of people right now with bike racks on their cars, but no bikes. I got one right next to me. It's got a pretty nice bike rack, but no bike. Oh yeah, speaking of bike racks, what do y'all think about, I don't know if you ever got pulled over with a bike rack on the back of your vehicle, and say for instance you have the bike rack on there, right? But you're not using the bike rack. Okay, you don't have a bike on your bike rack, but you got your bike rack on, and you got it in the upright position, and it kind of blocks your license plate. Has anybody ever got harassed by the police officers about your bike rack? I did about a year ago, and yeah, I got a ticket for it. And man, when I got that ticket, I was so upset about it, and the guy didn't even let me explain like why I had the bike rack on there. I didn't even get to explain to him. I said, look, I do YouTube videos, and I just left it on over the weekend. I left it on the back of my vehicle, and I just thought I would take it off later. And I even told him, I said, I will remove the bike rack. It only takes me a couple of seconds. And the officer, he's like, no, that's okay. I'm writing you a ticket. Didn't even give me a chance to remove the bike rack or give me any other kind of explanation why that I couldn't take the bike rack off, or even just give me a warning for it, and man, I was really upset, and I was shocked about it. And because I had called they have like a complaint department, and I guess I had got a hold of the main police chief, and I talked to him about it, and I told him about what the officer did, that he pulled me over and he gave me a ticket for the bike rack, but he didn't explain why. He didn't give me a chance to be able to explain why I had the bike rack on, or even give me the option of just getting a warning for the bike rack. And he just automatically gave me a ticket for the bike rack, no ifs or buts about it, and didn't let me explain why I had the bike rack. That, I just feel like when officers do that, it's like they automatically just go after you and just think you're a bad person, and that you're always up to no good, and that you're just not you're just not a good person, so I'm just gonna write you a ticket, because that's what kind of officer I am, and I don't care what you have to say, or what the cause is for, and I'm just gonna write you a ticket regardless. You can take it to the court and explain to them, and that's how a lot of officers are. They just don't give you a chance. And I mean, really, officers supposed to be peace. It's supposed to be peace with officers, and officers are supposed to be, I don't know, it's not, I really, for me, when he gave me the ticket, it was just kind of cold-hearted. It was a kind of cold-hearted deal. and just bam, wrote me up. No explanation, nothing. Just bam, I'm giving you a ticket for a bike rack. I thought that was so crazy. But yeah, so I hope none of y'all have to go through that. So remember, if you have a bike rack on the back of your vehicle, make sure you remove it, because if it's a bike rack that blocks your license plate, they can pull you over and they can give you a ticket for it. I just kind of want to give that warning to everybody so that you know. Don't leave your bike rack on your vehicle if it's blocking your license plates, because they will pull you over, and there is a lot of officers out there that will just write you up cold-hearted, give you a ticket, no explanation, and they, wow, 2 Dodge Chargers just blew by me, and they will not give you a chance to explain why you have the bike rack on there. No ifs or buts about it. You will get a ticket. They will write you a ticket for a bike rack if it's blocking your license plate. I learned that the hard way. Yeah, because I even told him, I said, it only take me a few seconds, I can pull it right off. No. He's like, no, that's all right. I'm writing you a ticket. Plain blank, just like that. Told me, no, you don't have to remove it. I'm writing you a ticket already. Them are very bad officers. Them type of officers out there, that's very, very bad. Dang, that sounds blind to me. I think it's... Okay, yeah, it's still going live. I just don't have nobody in the live show no more. Yeah, I wanted to ask y'all. Oh no, I'm kind of curious. What type of bikes do y'all like to ride? Do y'all like to ride hardtails, or do y'all like riding full suspension bikes? I was just kind of curious. Wanted to hear what y'all have to say about that. Because before, I don't know, maybe about a year ago, I was getting a lot of comments about there's a lot of people out there that like to ride hardtails instead of full suspension bikes, and I was just kind of curious why they prefer a hardtail over a full suspension bike. Because you have riders that ride full suspension bikes and only swears by full suspension bikes, and a lot of times what I was always hearing was that, sorry y'all, that that they say that the hardtail gets more of a better grip, or gets better traction than a full suspension bike does, and that's why they prefer to ride a hardtail. I know. I love my full suspension bike. Man, that thing, it feels like when you're riding it, it feels like you're riding on air, man. Yeah, I love my full suspension bike now. Yeah, it rides, man, it rides really good, and I like the way it rides. I was very surprised after doing all the modifications to my bike, and and then like all the air suspension stuff that I bought on there, like the front air forks and the rear air shock. They're not high dollar brand or anything like that. But for what I paid for, and for how that bike performs and how it rides, man, I got really lucky. I'm really happy with that bike, and yeah, I never get rid of that bike. I love how it rides. It rides so smooth, especially hitting like real hard bumps and stuff. Man, it just floats. It floats over everything that I hit with it, and compared to my, riding my Giant, the hardtail, it's, I like the way the hardtail rides, but it doesn't compare to my full suspension bike at all. I mean, as far as the way the ride feels, my full air suspension bike, it just, man. Yeah, when I first got my Giant, the hardtail, I loved it, man. I loved how that bike rode, and I still like it. I really don't ride it a lot, but I like how it rides. But like comparing it to my full suspension bike, it's just it really doesn't compare to it. And even when I took my my full air suspension bike, when I took it to ride the roller coasters, and I'm riding down these big hills and everything, and man, the bike, it just performs so good. Like when I was dropping off them big hills, you can see in my video, you could see how the bike was performing, and it was doing really good. The only problem I had with when I was riding the roller coasters, when I was going down the big hills, and then when I had to go back up to the top, I could have used a little bit more of a lower gear, or had a little bit more speed when I was going back up the hill. But as far as that, the bike, it rode great, it felt great, it performed very well, and like the way that all the trails are done over there at the roller coaster, I thought I would have an issue with the bike trying to like slip out on me, or not hitting the curves, or maybe my tires not gripping in the dirt as good as it should. But man, I rode just about every trail on the roller coaster, and it performed very well, and I didn't have no kind of issue of the bike trying to get out from underneath me. It gripped really well. It performed very good. The only thing that I did, I just wasn't pedaling as fast as I I should have. I could have built up a little bit more speed, and that way I would have been able to hit them top, to be able to go back up the hill a little bit faster and a little bit quicker. And some of them I did, and then some of them I didn't. But as far as that, the bike did really well, really super well. I'm very happy with it. Yeah, I want to go. I want to go back out to the roller coasters and ride them again. I had so much fun doing that, and at first it was when I was riding the roller coaster, it was a little spooky for me at first. When I was going down the drop-offs, that was the only thing that I was a little leery of when I was coming up to the drop-offs. It was a little spooky at first, but then I kept trying like all the different little sections in the roller coaster with the drop-offs, and as I kept doing them, you know, I just kept getting used to it, and then after that, I just got, well, okay, I got this now, so I'm pretty familiar with the drop-offs now, and so it's not so spooky now. And I was watching other people do it, and even watching other people go down them hills, it looked really spooky. But sometimes, like, when stuff looks like it's really spooky like that, sometimes you just gotta, you know, kind of take a deep breath and kind of you know, focus and watch other riders and see, you know, see how they go down the drop off on the roller coaster. Because if you're not careful on the drop off part, and you're not watching how they drop off and how they ride that trail, and how, because some of them drop offs and them trails, you start going down real fast, and then you might have like a little bend or a little turn that you have to do, and then if you take it too fast, you can end up just crashing. So so anyways, yeah, I just kind of wanted to talk about some of that stuff, and well, I want to thank everyone for whoever showed up to my live show. Sorry about the little video cutoff thing, losing my connection. Hopefully the next video that I do won't do that. But I want to try to start having more of these little conversations in the while I'm driving, and kind of do them in my car. I feel like more comfortable when I can talk about it, you know, chat a little bit more. And anyways, like I always say, is put the bike on the trail. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. You want to see more of my videos, smash that subscribe button. And like I always say, put the bike on the trail. And if you want to meet up one weekend and do a trail that you think that I should do, you know, we could go and do a video for, and it's kind of a cool little trail. Send me an email at mtbtexasbikerider@gmail.com, and I will get back in touch with you and see if we can't set up something for the weekend, and yeah, go do a ride. And I guess that's gonna be all. I hope y'all have a great week, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Goodbye now.